Let me ask you something real quick. How many times have you said, next week I'll lock in? Next month I'll start. Next year is my year. Yeah, same. And then somehow the year ends and nothing actually changed. Same habits, same stress, same procrastination. If that's you, this video isn't here to judge you. It's here to explain why it keeps happening and how to finally break the loop. Because if nothing changes this year, it's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're dumb. And it's definitely not because you don't care. It's something way sneakier. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't fail because they make bad decisions. They fail because they keep making the same decisions on repeat. Same sleep schedule, same phone habits, same "I'll do it later" mindset. And your brain loves this. Why? Because familiar pain feels safer than unfamiliar progress. You already know what it feels like to be stressed about school, to be behind on assignments, to scroll instead of study. It's uncomfortable, but it's predictable, and predictability feels safe. Change, on the other hand, change feels risky, awkward, uncertain. So your brain says, let's just stay here. We'll start tomorrow. Let's talk about comfort loops. A comfort loop looks like this. You feel stressed. You avoid the work. You distract yourself. You feel guilty. You promise to change, then repeat. Sound familiar? Maybe it's school. You sit down to study, open your laptop. Suddenly your phone is in your hand. One TikTok turns into 30. Then it's midnight. You're tired. You tell yourself, I'll wake up early. You don't. And now you're mad at yourself again. But here's the part nobody tells you. Your brain actually rewards this loop. Every time you avoid discomfort, your brain gets a quick hit of relief. And relief is addictive. Another reason nothing changes? You're waiting for the right time. When school calms down, when motivation hits, when you feel confident, when life isn't so busy. But let me say this clearly. The right time is a myth. Nobody wakes up magically disciplined. Nobody suddenly feels ready. People change while they're tired, while they're busy, while they're unsure. If you wait until life is easy, you'll be waiting forever. Progress doesn't start when you feel good. It starts when you move despite not feeling good. Here's where things actually change. Most people try to change outcomes. I want better grades. I want more discipline. I want to stop procrastinating. But outcomes don't drive behavior. Identity does. Right now, whether you realize it or not, you're acting in alignment with who you think you are. If you see yourself as, I'm just bad at focusing, I'm not disciplined, I always fall off, then guess what? Your actions will prove that right. The shift happens when you stop asking, what do I feel like doing? And start asking, what would the disciplined version of me do right now? Even if it's small, even if it's messy. Let me give you 3 simple changes you can actually do, starting tonight. 1. Shrink the task. Stop trying to fix your whole life in one day. Don't say, I'm going to study for 3 hours. Say, I'm opening the notes for 5 minutes. Momentum beats motivation. Every time. 2. Make discomfort visible. Put the phone in another room. Study where scrolling feels awkward. Sleep in clothes you can't stay lazy in. If comfort is easy, growth won't happen. 3. Win the last hour of the day. You don't need perfect mornings. You need intentional nights. The last hour sets tomorrow's tone. Lay out your clothes. Write the top 1 task. Go to bed knowing what's next. That alone can change everything. Want to be real with you for a second? Change is boring at first. Quiet. Unimpressive. Nobody claps when you close TikTok. Nobody celebrates when you study instead of scroll. But months later, that boring discipline turns into confidence. Less stress. More control. And one day you look back and think, damn, I'm not the same person anymore. So if nothing changes this year, now you know why. Not because you can't, but because comfort keeps pulling you back. Tonight, don't overhaul your life. Just do one uncomfortable thing on purpose. 5 minutes, one decision, one small win. Try it tonight. And if you're serious about leveling up, stay here. We're doing this together.